Hello, Jean Durant. You are in the stream for the new Total War Rome 2 mod Medieval 1100 AD. First ever live stream on this channel, so it's going to be a little rickety. How you doing, man? We have to decide who we're going to play as. Yeah, this is a brand new mod. I knew I had to cover this when I saw it. I'm thinking we might be basic here and go with the Kingdom of England. I'm not sure yet, though. Hey, thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate that. What looks good to you of all these factions? Help me out here, chat. What is the most optimized? I'm not sure. What do you mean by that? As far as which is the easiest, you think? England seems pretty easy, but I mean, that's always the case. It's too bad there's not a Viking faction. This is as close as we get. Principality of Pomerania. Fierce independence. I think we might do this. I think we might go with the Principality of Pomerania. Oh, I see what you're saying. I'm not sure. I would assume. I haven't chatted with the mod author at all. I would assume that if we're just going by what usually is the case in medieval games like this, England, France, and probably the Roman Empire, because let's face it, everybody loves the Roman Empire. But I think we all know that playing as the Roman Empire would be a dumpster fire for the first campaign. I mean, I'm sure you guys would enjoy seeing me crash and burn here, but I'm not trying to turn the very first ever Happy Compy TW stream into a totally smoldering dumpster fire. Hey, Gilberto, how you doing? All right. I think we're going to do it. We're going to do the Principality of Pomerania. Let's see. Yeah, restricted area Byzantine. I know I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the Roman Empire, but look at this. Look at how disgusting that starting position is. Like you have provinces. I can already just feel the rebellions from here. I've played Eastern Rome a couple times in Attila, and it's not nearly as tough as Western Rome, but man, those rebellions get old. I'm doing pretty good, Gilberto. Thanks. All right, that's 2 for Byzantine. All right, we're gonna have chat decide then. We do the Roman Empire, or we do the Principality of Pomerania, right here. because Assassin's Creed Valhalla just came out this week, so I wanted to kind of cash in on that Valhalla hype by playing some Norsemen, but this isn't exactly Vikings right here. Close enough though. And the number 3 faction would be England. So those are the 3: England, the Byzantine Empire, or the Principality of Pomerania. That's 3 for Byzantine. Okay, I guess Byzantine it is. And you know what? We're going to go very hard, because we're going to make this stream interesting. Can I just say, too, that I love the medieval music, medieval Total War 1 music that's in this mod? Ah, too late, Gene. Too late, man. Looks like my mic is clipping. This should sound better. The Principality of D's nuts. Let me know how you feel about the sound levels, the audio levels. Trying to get everything squared away here. Oh, sick. Right off the bat, we got a food shortage. Negative 18, negative 18, negative 14, negative, negative 32, baby. That's what I like to see. Negative 22. Negative 5. Wow, the far-flung province that I was complaining about in the pregame screen ends up being the one that has the best public order. I guess don't judge a book by its cover, right? Alright, first things first, let's see what happens when I turn the tax down. Alright, we got a nice starting cash here of 12,000. Let's check the diplomatic situation before we make any building moves. I'm at war with the Sultanate of Rome. I'm gonna mispronounce everything. You're gonna have to bear with that. Wow, look at these models for the diplomats and the kings. That looks pretty good. The Papal States. Man, this takes me back to medieval too. Holy cow. Let's see if we can get a peace treaty with the Sultanate of Rome. The mod author did say, don't bother playing on very hard. He recommended playing on easy or normal, but we're playing on very hard, so we're ready. We're gonna see what happens and just go with it. Bulgaria, let's get a trade agreement. Yeah, that's what I like to see. All right. The Pope does have a nice hat. I'm not gonna lie. Principality of Antioch.
Welcome. I throw open the doors to you and bid you enjoy our talk.
He's at war with a bunch of people, so he's not going to be attacking me anytime soon. It looks like our biggest issue is going to be the Sultanate of Rome so far. The Catholic factions seem to hate my guts too over here. Croatia. The Duchy of Apulia. They hate me. Yeah, whatever. The stinky Catholics. Alright. Let's see what we're doing on the military front. Got boys over there. Boys over here. Boys over here. Alright. And we got one spy. Gonna have to start stealing food right off the bat.
As you command. Stopping to rest a while.
Okay. Oh, it hurts. Wait. Wow. Okay, I see what he did. He turned this into Constantinople. Look, it's not on the right side of the river, but that's okay. We'll take it. Curious, what does this mod have over Attila's medieval mod? Not to discount the modder's work or anything. I'm not sure. He did say he had a little section on the mod page comparing it to addressing the comparisons to medieval 1212 or medieval kingdoms 1212, but I'm not sure what the differences are. I'm assuming 1212 is further along in its development cycle because this is definitely very early in development, but that's okay. We're gonna find out. Oh, I didn't even check politics. This is gonna be a shit show. Alexios, okay. How are you doing? You got a lot of cunning. Oh wow, he's changed everything. Look at this. Look at all the buffs you get from having cunning. Why does authority give me negative food? Cut us some slack here, will ya? We got, let's see. Populist, xenophile, populist, patriot. Okay, at least we don't have any thirst for power here in the political parties. Jesus. I think the name Byzantium will be better than Roman Empire. Yeah, I agree. Although I think the Byzantine people themselves would disagree. Alright, first things first, we gotta start getting more political power. Do I have any heirs? No, okay. Secure promotion. Pop one of these. Pop one of these. Alright, there we go. I bumped us up. I think what are we protected for? 20 turns. That's plenty of time. Yeah, we're going to have to deal with like peasant rebellions well before we have to deal with a potential civil war. So stabilizing like the heartland is going to be my main. I'm going to try to tackle this like I would tackle an Eastern Roman campaign in Attila. So why do people hate me so much here? Characters, events, cultural differences, slaves, food, faction. Late spring, -7. Man, he wasn't kidding. He made this mod. This mod is gonna be punishing. Okay, let's see what we can do as far as public order is concerned. James Banner says, I've been trying this mod. I honestly really like it. I wonder if Starno will change the dialogue. Yeah, I'm not sure. It was the dialogue just the vanilla Rome 2 stuff? Okay, the church might be the way to go here. I'm trying to do whatever gives us the most bang for our buck public order-wise. That's +3. We need food in the worst way. Let's go with that first, so we can get fishing ports up and running. Because this food shortage is going to cripple us. I don't want to invest too heavily there because that's going to get attacked. Can build farms here. Matthew Crossman, thanks for the subscribe, man. I really appreciate it. We'll do a villa there. Holy cow, 6 turns to build a villa. Yikes. What the heck? Holy cow, we're going to be hurting for a while, boys. That's okay, though. We'll survive. Possibly. We definitely have plenty of money. Money is not a problem right now. That's a good thing. That is what's really gonna save us, I think. What can we recruit here? Melee attack. Oh, these guys are expensive, huh? Yeah, I don't know if you can add in new dialogue. There's an audio tool that lets you adjust the music, but I don't think it lets you do sound effects. I'm not sure, though. I guess we'll just make these guys. I'm gonna try to pronounce these names and butcher them. Contaratoi. Jeez Louise, this is gonna be rough.
Ready for battle.
I need a spy because I need to go see what the Sultanate of Rome is up to.
A shadow among shadows.
Um. So, +3 sanitation. It doesn't look like sanitation is even a thing, though. Like, usually sanitation would be up here at the top of this, right above the province name. But it's not there. So I don't know if he plans to add that later or what, but... Oi is pronounced as the E in sleep. Okay. That's good to know. Thanks a lot, Gyros Meister. Moderate bonus to diplomacy with all Orthodox factions. There aren't many Orthodox factions, let's be clear here, right? Like, we got Bulgaria. There must be some Russian boys, right? Orthodox. Have you tried this mod, Gyros Meister? Do you know if sanitation and plagues are a thing? I guess we're just gonna wing it, guys. We're just winging this. I want to make some, like, legionary type guys. Let's see what builds that. Yeah, here it is. This is what we want. What is the garrisons looking like? Oh, wow. Constantinople has 20 man, a full stack garrison. I wonder if it's just Constantinople that has that. No, I think it's just the tier 4 buildings that have, or tier 4 main province buildings that have that. Okay. Let's recruit some troops here too. Okay, we can recruit more troops. Toxo T. I think having troops garrisoned actually... Wait, does it remove public order like in Dividia Impera? It does, doesn't it? Wow, okay. Okay, that's a shame. Alright, so having troops garrisoned in the buildings or in the settlements actually reduces public order. That's gonna be crucial to know. So let's just take everybody out of these. Oh, that's so much better. Here we go. We might not be having rebellions, boys. A little FYI, if a rebellion starts, stomp them out right away because they'll have elite troops. Good to know. Appreciate that, James. I'll keep that in mind. So everything's locked. I'm gonna build a church here. Let me see what my highest income place is. Constantinople. And then here. Garrison troops increase income but reduce public order, but in some instances it raises public order. Okay. That's weird. I wonder what instances it raises public order. What the heck is even like the... Is there an industry building? Yeah, there it is. Okay. This is going to be a problem area right here. I don't even know what we can do to stabilize that in time. 22. Negative 22 from cultural differences. Yikes. Wait, I'm not even having any negative effects of public order from taxes. Interesting. You actually gain public order from having minimum taxes. That's different. Am I the only one, or does it seem awkward to have vanilla Rome 2 style building icons alongside the custom ones from the modder? Yeah, it is a little awkward. I mean, I assume that this is... I mean, it's pretty clear that this is very early on in development, so I'm not going to hold it against the mod author too much. It's going to be a painful few turns, though, until we get some food. So I'm just going to build food here in Athens. Villas everywhere. Villas for days. Normally when I play regular Rome 2, I don't build farming, anything that's like farming related within the main settlement, so it doesn't look like you even can here. Okay, so that's pretty much the same as it is in Rome 2. Yeah, because they force you... Barbarians can build food places in their main settlements, but the civilized, quote-unquote, factions can't. So you have to defend your food-producing regions. Alright, we're getting ready to end the turn here. Oh, the mod is 90% finished. Okay. Well, that's good to know. We're just going to bump the taxes up because I think the benefit of having more money is going to offset the downside, the -5 public order. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I just need to make sure that I have an army ready to respond to any rebellions that pop up before I can take the fight to the Sultanate of Rome. Are they only at war with me? That's going to matter a lot. Yeah, they're only at war with me. And they're friendly with these guys. Well, here we go, boys. We're gonna hit end turn and we're gonna just see what happens. Oh, forgot to do an edict. Holy cow! Look at that public order hit. 1,200% wealth generated by slaves. Bread and games. Yeah, we're gonna do bread and games. Bread and games for days, because we need that food bad. Wait, what? Have I not done an edict in all of my completely controlled provinces? Ah, here it is. Okay. Well, that's not suspicious at all. I wonder why this thinks I'm going to get crushed. Use agents to steal food from other factions. It helps a lot. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing.
Swords!
That's basically my crutch when I play Rome 2. Let's take a look at these units, shall we?
Missile warriors!
Wow, these guys are looking really nice. I won't lie to you guys.
Hunters!
Clearly put a lot of effort into this, into the unit design.
Yours to command.
Hey, Starsmill. Holy cow, look at that. The mod author himself.
Hunters! Orders!
I'm really digging the shield patterns here, too. Alright, let's see what we're up against. Gulem Cavalry. That's a throwback to medieval, isn't it? Medieval Total War. Armored Steppe Lancers. Horse Archers. Horse Archers.
Swords! Hunters! Group and waiting! Commander!
Alright, let's try to set something up here. We have no we have one unit of spearmen. We'll see what... The AI is usually really bad at doing these minor settlement assaults, so they'll probably just, like, suicide rush. I'm hoping that's what they do. Because if they actually sit back and harass me, it's going to be frustrating.
Hunters! Yours to command!
We're just gonna be flexible here.
The eyes of the Senate and all Rome are upon us today. We must make them proud that we are their defenders. More than that, our Roman gods are watching. Make sure they are not ashamed. Swords!
Alright, so he's doing what I thought he would. He looks like he's coming in for a suicide charge.
Advance at speed! We await your command. Quick march!
Man, I love that medieval Total War 1 music.
For battle!
The game has the best atmosphere out of any Total War game, in my opinion.
Close! Commander! By your command! Navy! We await your command. Swords! As you command! Melee troops awaiting orders. We will pierce their hearts! Omen! Deadly missile!
Our general is under attack.
Get running! We'll kill them all! On watch!
Good old Mark Strong still makes an appearance, of course. How are we doing here?
Swords!
Is Shield Wall worth using in this mod? Or is it identical to vanilla? Shield Wall is freaking OP in Attila.
For blood and battle! By your command! Navy! We await your command!
Why was I not on loose formation that entire time?
Quick march! Warriors eager for blood! Melee infantry at your command! Warriors ready! Swords! By your command!
Interesting, so the morale values seem different. He retreated and then instantly came back.
At your service!
That's more like how Warhammer does it.
Swords! Omen! Now! Swords!
I agree. The game is very much way more rewarding when it's harder.
Run, Koshu!
However, I'm not a masochist. I used to play on Legendary exclusively years and years ago, but not anymore. Especially because I almost always play with the community patch mod, which makes the game way, way harder.
Melee infantry ready.
I'm gonna have to fast forward this, I
The
think.
men are wavering. The battle is turning in our favor. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
These guys shockingly have decent melee attack.
One of our units has
The
used all its
Toxo T.
ammunition.
Oh, I see. They have shields. That's awesome. They look like the Byzantine archers from Medieval 2.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Alright, well, we weren't able to kill the general, but that's okay. We survived. It looks like Star Snill made it so that, or Star Mill, excuse me, made it so that the auto-resolver is heavily, heavily biased against the player.
The gods have decreed that we must walk alone.
Okay.
Fear is your lot. Now come.
Well, we just got a new enemy, but on the plus side, we're no longer in a food shortage.
I am sure you have many pleasantries for me,
Let's see.
but please don't bother. Talk.
What do on the road again? Swift and silent, a shadow among the shadows.
Alright, we're now stealing food.
Ready for orders.
It's got 7 in there in the garrison and then 9 there. Okay, so we got a ways to go before we're able to go attack that. I wonder what like the spammable unit is for these guys. I'm assuming that the Sultanate of Rome is going to use a lot of cavalry, and so spearmen is probably going to be the way to go. Yeah, we're going to go with spearmen.
Are you ready to serve Rome?
There's not much else we can do here. We are pretty much dry in the coffers. You can make treaties for offer declaring war. Who would you recommend? I don't know. I don't know if I want to declare war on anybody right now, to be honest with you. I'm kind of preoccupied here. Hopefully Bulgaria is able to hold on in the north there, but look at PC Part Picker if you want to save money and build it yourself. There are good budget builds. Yes, I completely agree with that.
Retreat, men! Retreat!
What the heck? Well, that's some quality creative assembly AI right there. He just wants to give me a decisive victory. Thanks.
Fear is your lot. Now
All right,
come
Croatia. Oh, Slums. I forgot about... I haven't seen Slums in a long time. I forgot Slums were even a thing because I never play with Slums in the game. Oh my goodness. Slums. How I've missed thee. Punishing you for expanding and not building anything. You love it. You just love to see it. Quality gameplay.
Besieging settlement!
240 units. Yeah, I'm not going to be attacking him.
Disengage!
That was a mistake.
We march!
Oh, I see. So the armies themselves must steal food from the region. Oh, no, they don't. I'm losing food because of authority for some reason. Stars Mill, what do you... yes, I'm only using your two mods. I wanted to make sure this was as representative of the mod as possible. What do you recommend building? I'm sure you've played as the Byzantines. What do you recommend building for a mainline unit? The Toxo T seem pretty good. But they're expensive. Holy moly. I'm gonna go with these guys instead.
It's a good life! We hunger for battle!
Hold on one second. The chat box isn't working on the stream, so I'm gonna get rid of that until I figure out how to fix it in a future stream.
At your command!
We're back to being negative food here, so... Does raiding stance steal food? It just deletes food, it doesn't steal food, okay. Very hard is a one-way ticket, sadly. What the heck is that supposed to mean? A one-way ticket to losing?
At your command! Ready for battle!
I can move these guys up.
At once!
It looks like I'm only down to 1 recruitment point for some reason. I don't know if I'm Papega here or what. I had 3 recruitment points and now I'm down to 1. What the heck is going on here?
At your command.
Huh.
At your command. Come, fight for Rome.
War! Our gods demand.
Alright, looks like every turn
Our
we're getting a
ancestors love it.
declaration of war.
You-
So that's fun. Very reminiscent of Attila. We're probably going to want civil progress. That's some great... I love this, by the way, that you get a dilemma, and I can't check the tech tree to see if if I want the civil one or the military one. So we just have to guess. I guess we're going to go with civil. We're just going to go with civil and see what happens. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Oh, technology all costs money. I see. Okay. Well, that definitely changes things. I need food. Ah, I see. Bad public order. Hmm. That's cool. I actually think that's a pretty cool system, to be honest. Definitely punishing. But I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. Three Kingdoms has a kind of similar system going on. Total War Three Kingdoms, where when you have less than, 0 public order, you get reduced replenishment. Which is essentially the same thing, because your units start at, not full strength when you recruit them in that game. So it's basically the same idea.
Return to your people and prepare.
Okay, well. That's a lot of javelin men. Mina Nezzer says hi. What's up, man? Or girl? I'm not sure. How you doing? Again, the suiciding. We might fight this out, honestly, just so I can see some more cool units. Man, okay, I'm glad we clarified that. How you doing, man? Thanks for joining the stream. Ooh, now this looks cool. Very high resolution textures, looks like. Or at least higher than vanilla Rome.
Ready for orders.
Don't break formation! Missiles awaiting targets. On watch! A lesser commander will be disheartened today. We face a mighty force.
Am I a joke to you? No, man, you are not a joke to me.
You
Absolutely not.
Reinforcements have arrived.
I gotta see am I up against here? Tribesmen, spears, slingers, some horse archers. AI does not know what kind of formation he wants. And you know what? I don't blame him, because I also don't know what kind of formation I want.
Cavalry!
Shock cavalry ready.
At your service! Melee troops! Swords! Double time! Troops and awaiting orders!
Oops, here we go.
Deadly missiles ready.
I definitely don't want to waste too much ammo on these trash.
Fire! Cavalry!
Troops and awaiting orders!
Oh, this is my faction leader.
We await your command.
At your service! Engage!
Our hidden units have been discovered.
By your command! Swords!
Ready for orders.
Spears! Ready!
Your orders. Ready and waiting.
Swords! Your orders? Ready! Missile infantry! Fire on the enemy! Swords!
Our general is under attack.
Quick march!
Oh, formation attack? Get that shit out of here.
Swords! Spears! Sword! Commander! As you command!
Heavy horse at your command.
Formation attack is disgusting.
Cataphracts, Daddy!
It's strictly worse to have it on.
For orders.
But it's also buggy and looks like shit too. Oh, I was not paying attention. That's not good.
Bowman! Right nose! Now! Melee horsemen! Avoidance! Double!
Yeah, it's gonna be a rip for these guys over here.
The men are wavering.
Cataphract, Daddy! Engage! Cavalry! Orders!
Cavalry. Yours to command.
Cataphract, Daddy! Spears! Engage!
Ready for orders.
Glory awaits!
Show battle animation sometimes.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
See if we can roll up this line here.
Yours to command!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Commander! Infantry at your command! Fire! Archers! Fire on them!
I think we have this. My cavalry won on the flanks, so it should be a wrap. Just a matter of wrapping up the line here.
Ready and waiting.
Orders.
At your service. Ready? Cavalry! Ready to the double! Charge! Swords! Engage!
Warriors eager for blood.
Cavalry! Swift riders at your command. Ready and waiting.
men, flee the field of battle! This is a shameful display.
Thanks, Mark Strong.
Cavalry!
Appreciate it, Marky Mark.
Levy!
Battle ready and eager.
Swords! Cataphract Danier!
Ready and waiting.
The enemy general is dead.
There we go.
Cataphract Danier! Forward!
Ready and waiting.
Battles are definitely
Cataphract
take a
Danier!
lot longer in this mod than in
Quickly
vanilla,
now!
for those wondering.
Victoria! Lead us!
Cavalry.
Spears!
The pacing feels a lot more Divide et Impera rather than vanilla.
For glory!
By your command.
Archers! Spears!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Melee troops! Yours to command! Ready and waiting!
We hunger for blood and battle.
Swords! For double time! And speed! For glory!
Yeah, I considered using a weather-changing mod before I started the stream up, but like I told Stars Mill, I wanted to keep it as vanilla as possible.
Into flying wedge formation! Swords!
Excuse me, as close to the mod as possible, with no other mods conflicting.
Archers! Ready! Your orders! Swords! Cataphract Danier! Forward!
Let's get a nice juicy charge in here. This should be tasty.
Cataphract Danier!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Missile infantry ready! Commander! Yes, Commander!
Warriors ready.
Why are my guys wavering here?
Back, men!
These
Our
armored
men
spears are
flee
some
the
tough
field
buggers.
of battle. This is a shameful display.
Strength and Cataphract Danier! Back! Back! Withdraw! Flying wedge! Missile infantry at your command! Sword! Orders understood! Cavalry! Charge!
Ready and waiting.
Glory awaits!
There it is.
Cataphract Danier!
Has anybody in here played the original Medieval Total War? The first one? The reason I ask is that cataphracts were extremely overpowered in the original Medieval Total War. If you played the Byzantines and you had your king as a cataphract and he was like pretty high level, he would sit there with just himself, just one man, while the rest of his unit was dead, and he'd be surrounded by spearmen, and it would take him like 10 minutes to die. It was absolutely ridiculous.
At ease, men!
Oh, that's cool. I like this. He made custom event pictures. I really like that. It's a nice touch. Rebellion imminent. Okay. War declared. Looks like Alexios leveled up. So it's pretty much the vanilla troop trees, or leveling trees. That's fine. I'm assuming authority is the best, or is what we want, because we want to not have food problems. Oh, still -1 food.
Ready for battle!
Faction 5. Where are we getting? Oh, it's because of this. That's saving us right now, public order wise.
We hunger for battle. Ready for orders, Commander. At your command. Commander. None will escape.
We should be able to take this over now.
Let them cower before Rome!
Maybe not. Man, is that really that strong? We'll just have to starve him out, I guess.
Laying siege to the settlements! We hunger for battle. Attack!
Recruit some mercenaries. Oh, I see. Thanks for letting me know. That's how it works in Thrones of Britannia, right?
What do you wish of me? Setting forth for Rome. At your command.
If that's the case, then we want to consolidate here.
Ready for orders. Ready for battle. Make haste, men. March.
Disband you. Byzantine Axemen. That's cool. Let me see if I can pay these guys off to not attack me. Because they're not at war with anyone and they keep putting their armies next to my border.
Greetings to you. I trust you come with honorable words that I can hear kindly.
Looks like no.
Your offer was kind.
Yeah, Creative Assembly definitely steals things from modders, and I mean, that's okay. It's a double-edged sword, sure. You know, it's like you wish the modder would get credit, but at the same time, at least it's in the game now.
Let me hear your talk. I warn you, I have no stomach for the meek or nice.
Yeah, I have a strong suspicion that these guys are going to attack me soon.
To victory! Hunger for battle. At once.
How may I serve you?
There's no forced march, right? Yeah.
Make haste, men.
We're going to have to call it soon. But we're going to go through one more turn here.
Our gates have stood open.
I think I can't win this. I'm not going to lie. I'm well outnumbered. Yeah, this is a disaster waiting to happen.
Disengage! Destination reached. Disengage! Finding shelter.
All right. I'm an idiot. I dismantled the slums and never built anything. Alright guys, we're going to call the stream there. This was just an experimental first stream. There's some things I need to fix, like the chat box not working. That needs to be rectified. Overall, first impressions of the mod, I like it. It's definitely unique. I haven't played Medieval Kingdoms 1212 AD yet. So I don't know how it compares, although I'm not really in the business of comparing mods so much. Um, I just really appreciate that this even exists. We've never seen anything like this before for Rome 2, I don't think. And I like the lengths that the author's gone. I don't know if Stars Mill's even here anymore, but he's definitely gone a long way towards trying to make this game as medieval as possible. Um, the variants for the unit troops here, the way they look is truly stand out. Um, Absolutely captures the medieval feel. The troops, the way the troops look in battle, the shields, the high resolution armor textures, all that looks fantastic. And I'm definitely going to try this mod again, play a couple turns of some of the other factions at some point, and do a full mod overview. I'm going to feature this mod in a video for sure. Speaking of videos, the next Mods Weekly will be dropping on Friday, so be on the lookout for that. I'm going to try to live stream some more at some point, though. I'm not going to commit to it just yet. I really appreciate everybody who jumped in. I hope I can see you guys in the comment section of the next video. I do read all of the comments, so I really appreciate that. But I'm going to leave it here, and I will talk to you guys soon, hopefully sooner rather than later. Thanks again, and I hope you guys have a great night. Stay safe, wash your hands, etc., etc. And good luck in your games.